you guys, so as I was moving on with my afternoon and evening, I just couldn't shake some energies. And I just kept hearing houses on fire, houses on fire. And I was like, this is so weird, but that's not like a new thing. I do think, here, this might be a little loud here. Hold on, sorry. Hold on. Okay, so I kept getting like, I know that something is coming in for this collective that's going to be amazing, right? And it's going to be different for everybody. And, you know, I think that if you're looking for work, I think someone has a job offer for you or an enhancement in career, but it's going to involve your gifts. I also have the feeling that this could be somebody that works, like, I almost fell back in my chair, that is official. Like, this could be, you know, not any Tom, Dick, or Harry, right? Like, this could be a significant influencer in some way, shape, or form, but this person has their shit together. I'm not joking. It's 1:11 on the timer when I said that. I think this is something that you manifested maybe even a long time ago, but you were like, there's no way. And I think you're even going to have the energy of, there's no way. Like, there is no way that this person is actually trying to get a hold of me for something or remotely wants to like commit, right? Like, I just have that energy, right? But I think that that's a little bit of you not resorting, because you're not, but it's healing those wounds of like feeling like you're not good enough, right? But you are, because you're working on it, you know? I think this person wants to come in and help you. I think he or she sees what you can do and what you can be and what you could do together. How this comes in will be different for everybody. Okay? But for some of you, this could be like a crime agency, somebody in a crime agency coming forward with something and finding out, maybe like they want to get your side of the story about something that they've uncovered, or like, I don't know how to say that, like, you're not in danger, but they're coming to talk to you to tell you about somebody being like arrested or in custody. They want to know your side of the story, maybe, I don't know. Or maybe if you are on social media or in the spotlight somehow, they've been paying attention to you and realize like you are helping something, like you're providing information, or you are saying things, like maybe you're a tarot reader like me, and maybe you're uncovering things or you're reading things that nobody would know, and they don't know how you know this. It's giving like, this will be crazy how this works. But anyways, so we'll get to that here in a minute, because this is why I hit record, because I saw the 10 of Pentacles with the Sun. You guys, like, I was getting ready to do my nails and everything, and they're like, no, you have to come down and read. So I saw the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun with the 2 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. This is a long time coming, but this is grounded and this is solid. And I mean, this isn't gonna fucking miss, right? This person knows. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty, to you know, dig in and get to work. And they see a future with you, right? Because this is the King of Swords. I have the King of Swords here with the Ace of Cups, okay? And he wants to help because he knows that you've had a lot of bullshit, because he sees you as a Queen of Cups. And 4 of Swords, you're like a fortress. You can't, like, it's like Sigmund Freud's Rat Man. Like, psychoanalysis really treats and cures people. Like, they're watching you. How the fuck? This is like mental, emotional, psychological treatment, but you did it. They don't know how you've survived. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Like, you must, somebody's watching you, but like not in a bad way, don't freak out. But they see you in such a positive light, like it's making me sweat. But then at the top of the deck is the King of Cups with the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords, or the Ace of Cups. This is somebody, because then this came out, they're coming in with the wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Swords in the reverse, okay? There's no lying, there's no deception, there's no betrayal, and I think they're coming in with like, hey, guess what, I want you to know before this goes public. I don't think they're coming to you like to be worried about it, like they're not gonna like freak you out, but I think that, I mean, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, for some people, this could be like an HITMAN who was supposed to do something and realized, oh my God, this is not a good, I can't do this. Or it's like a PI, or it's something like that. Like this has something to do with the veil thinning, astrologically, cosmically, like it is a cosmic fucking storm. I can't even. But it's like you're gonna go from this, like, not that you're not comfortable or comforted right now. It's taking you though, like it's taking you from that. Maybe you're just a little insecure or a little worried about things, like where you're going, how you're gonna get there. You know that God will provide. That's not your question, but you still are human and you need things to survive. You need food, shelter, you need financial assistance, you need help, right? It's that kind of lack of comfort. Onyx, what are you doing? Onyx just knocked over like a little toolkit and like a tiny screwdriver came out. It's like they're going to come in and kind of tighten the last nuts and bolts and screws on your foundation. It's like that last missing piece, but it's going to come in as a surprise. I mean, some of you will be really surprised, but some of you might have an inkling about this, because there's someone out here, the Empress in reverse, with a Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay? This is somebody who society would never fucking think would be this. Because to the world they present as, guess who? The Emperor. But they're not the Emperor. They're a Knight of Wands in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody is losing everything. And this is what I mean, like BODIES, bodies. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That's like living the life, man. Single, sexy, successful. The reason I say it like that is if you watch my readings from earlier today, they've not done good things, because I was guided to pull out my spiritual warfare deck, and the first cards that came out were Dark Forces, Incubus, Succubus, Knight of Wands in reverse, Dark Forces, and then Crime. Don't look at my nails. I'm gonna do them. Crime, Dark Forces, Incubus, Succubus. So this crime could be in 3D, but it also can be, you know, like violating universal law, violating spiritual law. But shit, I think they probably did all of it because of this dark force, this incubus, succubus energy. These people are more demon than human, to be honest. But this is like they're committing unwarranted acts of violence, whether physical or spiritual realm, okay? And it's extreme. Like they went to the extremes to fulfill a certain agenda. That's why I think that there could be bigger, there's something bigger at play here, okay? The obstacles that they put in front of you, the obstacles that they continually threw at you, these hindrances, these blockages, okay? Anything that prevented you from moving forward, moving up, job, you know, increase in salary, increase in rank in job, like, you know, anything from getting ahead, right? They just literally targeted you, period. They targeted you. But here's the thing, this is where like Ratman and Sigmund Freud came in psychoanalysis, because Mind control came in the reverse. Mind control here says, this is mind manipulation through programming and involuntary indoctrination. This is a manipulation through subconscious implantation. So like this is, you know, subliminals, right? They did anything and everything to alter how you feel about yourself, how you see the world, how you value things, how you value yourself, right? It didn't work. And that's rare. Whoever this person is, or group, or whatever, this is the spiritual rank card, but it came out in the reverse. So your spiritual rank, it's not based on your physical age, it's based on your spiritual experiences. So your position within the spiritual realm, guess where they're at? They're just like not existent anymore because of the things they were fucking doing. They may be in spiritual jail, like that might have been just the holding cell, and now they're actually, it's because as above, so below, everything happens there before here. Judgment had been called on these asshats a long time ago. But see, it takes time for things to happen in reality. I think that's what's happening. Because then we got window. So this is like a passageway, a portal into something. It leads the way to your soul. So it's like the, you know, the escape route, the exit route. It's where there's protection, because you go through it, it shuts, right? There's no exit for them, nor is there an entrance into anywhere to repent or to heal. These are people who literally chose to shut down their heart, and all they've done now is try to attach that type of energy to suck people's soul, to suck their spiritual rank, to suck their light out. That's all they've been doing. And traveling here, like astral traveling, so out-of-body experiences. So some of you might have some of these, okay, or you might not even know you're having them, but you might be becoming more aware of them, because I'm telling you, like that first couple days in November, that comet is coming through. There's all sorts of crazy ass shit entering into our gravitational pull that is going to alter things in the veil, right? Massive uploads, right? Here it downloads, but uploads, okay? Crown chakra is probably gonna be blazing, third eye blazing, psychic experiences blazing. Like, I mean, I'm telling you, it's gonna be insane. And I do think it has something to do, like that's how soon I think some of this could come in for you. I hate putting I hate doing times on things. But I mean, honestly, I would say within the next week. All right? You travel through different realms. You've lived. You've had so many spiritual experiences. That's why none of this is working. And that's why I'm telling you, like when the King of Cups came out, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Cups, then the Seven of Swords in the reverse, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Cups came out, I was like, God damn, what the fuck? I think it is. It's somebody coming in to clarify a situation, tie up a situation, but also kind of ask, how did you know these things? Or there's just some missing piece. There's a link that you would never ever make. And I do think that this person that's coming in is going to blow your fucking mind. But they see you as somebody that is grounded and stable, and maybe you help them through something, like maybe while they were working and they were following you or watching you, they fell for you. I don't know, but whatever you've done is like, it's giving like Dante's Inferno and Beatrice, Dante and Beatrice. That's what it's giving. He went into hell for her, right? Or he went into, he went into hell and purgatory, right? So I think you have wish fulfillment coming in, because everything people did to you, the Eight of Swords, the Death card, Justice, it's in the upright. You did things the right way. You have wish fulfillment coming in. Page of Cups to the Ace, like I cannot. Oh, and then right under here we have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. You guys, and Temperance. This is coming in. This is happening right now. I can't make it up. I swear, did I not say it's like somebody who was watching? It was like the detective. Five of Swords, Hermit. Somebody was watching. I can't. Like, I'm blown away. But I want to pull some more cards on this. What the fuck? My cards. These ones are so slippery, but I love these cards. I like the pink on them, but collective. Who are you? Really? The other thing, like, so I've been using like Intuit Tarot, like they have these little zodiac decks. I don't know what they're called. It's like what is this called? I don't know. It's a numerology and astrology deck. And like the emerald card keeps coming out, which is like extravagant, right? And then the yacht and time to relax. Crazy, just crazy positive card. And there's the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You saw me shuffling. Like, you saw me fucking shuffling. So I want to see. Let's get some. I don't want to use. I do want. What's that? Yeah, I can't make it up. Growth. Says growth here. You're going with a flow, ebbs and flow. You're respecting the rhythm. You're respecting that hermetic law, like the law of rhythm. Ebbs and flows. Cycles end. Cycles begin. This is helping you evolve into like your higher self. Okay. You're learning from your life's lessons, and then soul tie. Underneath that, seer. I'm so fucking psychic. So soul tie here, a powerful spiritual bond with another person formed through physical, emotional, spiritual connection. This is a divine union. And then the seer, like this is the seer, okay? Having access to energies, dimensions, and information that others may not readily have access to. Supernatural insight. This person and you are both gifted in this way. I think that is what well, if your soul ties, like that's why, right? That's duh. But you're both amazing as it is, okay? But when you come together, you're going to do something huge. It's like you have wisdom that they don't, and they have wisdom that you don't. And it's like, you know, it's pointing out, like it's the missing link, the missing piece, right? Hi. My cat's looking at me. It might be here overnight. I don't know. I can't see flying monkeys in workplace. I am telling you, something is shifting overnight. Like somebody's being a reversal. I just said that. Fucking. Now I'm seeing Charlotte's Web in my head. So this is returning negative energies, curses, spells, energy, work back to its place of origin. Charlotte's Web, maybe you're gonna wake up and have a message right in front of your fucking face. Breakthrough. It's just, I feel like it's because you did something recently, collective. You didn't take the fucking bait. You didn't. You know, and maybe that, you know, this has, I'm sure, it's probably that same old silly, oh, it's 555 on my clock right now. Change overnight. Somebody is going to go to bed thinking that they won, or that they're all like the shit and everything. It's probably copycat energy, or somebody who is thinking they really were going to succeed at destiny swapping, because, you know, whatevs. But, and they're going to wake up to a rude awakening. Like, they're gonna wake up and quickly find out how wrong they fucking were. So let's do, I have the What's the Tea deck here. So this deck I mixed with What's the Tea and True Emotional. This deck I mean, the cards are okay. Some of them are really bent up and whatever, but I just feel like, oh, I just hate feeding into this energy. Like, there's nothing to be afraid of, collective. Like, I just want to see, because it's eating away at me and it's bugging me. She's so cute when she plays. Let's see. Shall we test our wisdom, collective? Let's see what's going on. This deck is so big. shady ain't shit. Let's see. The name Charlotte might be significant because of Charlotte's Web. You know, I saw the name Natalie a lot today. Natalie might be significant. Sophia. We're back. Minor interference. But, you know, it's probably somebody doing a ritual so that I would stop and not get this message out. Because, so I was talking about names. So like Natalie, Sophia, Charlotte. They might be places. So maybe this is happening in Charlotte. I don't know where Charlotte would be. I know Charlotte, North Carolina, but I don't know if there's anywhere else. But what fell out is dirt digging. They ain't shit, right? And they're shady as fuck. And they continue to dirt dig, I think. They're addicted to this. It's just like they're addicted to black magic or doing baneful magic. Something like that, right? You know? Maybe it's the name of a bar. Like Charlotte's Place, Sophia's Place, Natalie's Place. I don't know. But there's addiction in the energy, that's for sure. Somebody isn't coping very well. Backstabbing and true colors. Okay. Let's see. It's like I don't know. Oh my God, do you know what I'm seeing in my head right now? I'm seeing like a demon. Okay. So they're allowing things to happen, right? But they're fucking with these karmic energies. It's like they have remote controls, right? So they're gonna let them believe for a certain amount of time that something is working, and then they're gonna hit power. And this person's gonna drop. Did I not? Drinking too much, toxic lifestyle. There could be a pregnancy in the energy. This says DNA pregnancy, or somebody could be lying about a pregnancy, or somebody's lying that they have a child with someone, or they've had children with other people. And they feel like shit about it because they're getting caught. Feel like shit. I don't know. All right, what is all of this? What is going on around this collective with this like house on fire energy, clarity coming? Yeah, losing sleep. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords energy, anxiety, losing sleep, worried, reliving the past, replaying things. They're thinking about you. They're stuck in a loop. I mean, that's karma. That's the remote control. It's like play, rewind, play, rewind, play, rewind. But they're watching it, and I think they're seeing the truth in their situation. They're being haunted by it. They're being haunted. Excuse me, confirmation on that one. Yeah, because they're a grudge holder. These are people, oh my gosh. Speaking of like a law enforcement person coming to talk to you about something, these are people that you could show them camera footage, like CCTV footage. You could show them ring door camera. Speaking of the movie Weapons that I watched the other day, you could show them hardcore proof, like it's right in front of their fucking face, like here, like, no, we know it's you. Like, not only do we know it's you, but we have DNA, we have right? Like, we have everything. And they would sit there and say, like, it wasn't me. That's how delusional these people are. They're always out partying. They're not coping well. That would be like a Knight of Wands energy. It's giving... Okay, so we had incubus, succubus energy, right? And the Knight of Wands came out with the 3 of Wands. So to me, I feel like this is a like they have concubines, or like maybe this is a cult, like a Schmeck's cult or something. But this is somebody who is easily influenced by sensual things and can't keep it in their pants, or can't keep their knees together energy. The kind of people that would maybe like make it to the top by laying on their back energy. Maybe they're doing that for money, and that's being exposed. I just am getting this energy of they spent so much time, energy, and effort trying to dig dirt up on you or to paint a picture of you, or maybe you were in this energy and like now all the proof is here and it's about them. Like, oh my God, I'm such a mess right now. And I feel like that's their energy. They're just fidgety and they're nervous and they're like, I'm not fidgety or nervous, but I am, because I'm picking up on it. And it's like they have to keep moving. If they keep moving, they'll have a better idea or they'll think of something. It's just like all this reckless energy. Like they can't sit still. It's almost giving on the run energy. Oh my God. Caught a case. I mean, you fucking saw me shuffle. Someone's sick. This says sexual infection, sexual disease, rashes, etc., etc., etc. This is a thief. Cannot make it up. They've robbed, lost, like you've lost things because of this person. They've robbed you. There's severe theft here. Could be physical, spiritual, or emotional. They're threatening in energy. Okay, this is somebody who uses force. This is not a good person. This is a dangerous energy right now. A very dangerous energy. I think they were a ticking time bomb. They are even worse now. They're a landmine of ticking time bombs because they're bothered. Photo proof. Did I not just talk about this is the kind of person you could sit down and say, you are fucking guilty as fuck. No, I'm not. I didn't do anything. I don't see what you see. They're so fucking delusional. They believe their fucking lies. I'm hearing electrocution. Shocking news, maybe? Now I'm seeing an EKG screen going flatlining. Systole, asystole, and then stopping. What is this? The number 30 might be significant. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's the end. This drama starter. I'm telling you, there is somebody that is coming in that is straight to the point. That isn't a King of Swords energy. Most likely a King of Cups energy. Most likely a King of Wands energy. This is an upright Emperor that is coming in, ending this. This drama starter, the power button's being hit. In whichever way, shape, or form the Lord seems fit. We don't wish that on anybody. We don't wish harm on anyone. I don't want anything like this to befall anybody, right? It's not we're not in that, okay? That's not how we roll, but it is a true reality. But whatever is coming into you, did we not have the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups with the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups? The Sun. Now, this jackpot, it could be evidence that seals a case, that ends something that you've been that's just been arduous, that you've gone through for a very long time. This could actually be a financial windfall. This could be an inheritance. It's just unexpected income. It's unexpected monetary assistance of some way, shape, or form. Secluded, separating, reflecting, and soul searching. But this is in the reverse here. It's about time for you to pop out. Like you're coming together with somebody. The time for soul searching, the time for reflecting, the time for healing is about over. I mean, your love affair, romance is at the bottom here. Dusting it off. It's like you're dusting off your like Stella got her groove back energy. Holy shit. Oh my God. What if this, okay. I don't even know if I can say it. Oh, collective. Make sure that you shower, shave, look good, okay? Get yourself ready because this person is spicy. Again, that's where I think that was like, you're, what? You want to talk to me again? Or you want to see me? Or you want to do this? What? I thought you only needed this, right? Like they are going to, like I said, you're going to be like, damn. And this person is going to be the same way towards you. Like, I think it's going to be very hard for this person to focus on you. And your intellectual capabilities at the point, you know, they will, because they're respectful. But there's going to be tension. Ooh, I'm kind of sweaty. Not in a bad way. Like, just like hot flashy, but not like menopausey hot flashy either. Because, you know, I'm old enough to do that. But, so yeah. So collective, you are this queen rising. Let's be clear. Okay, you are the queen rising. But when this flipped out, it flipped out in the reverse and it landed on top of grudge holder. So that's the Empress Emperor in reverse, to be honest. That's what that is. I told you, I'm not making it up. Yeah, they don't feel so good. They are feeling like shit. And you're over here just living life. You're living life to the fullest. What is this? Yeah. Someone is getting some very bad news. And that might be something that is shared with you. But again, like I said, you're such an intuitive person. You may already know. But someone is really upset over you because they got caught. Because they're a happiness hater and your light irritates their demons. So there isn't really heartbreak, to be honest. And I just got like some payment was received. So I'm telling you, things are coming in. Payment, jackpot. All right, what else here? Yep, backstabbing. Yeah, see, so the swords that they put in your back, they are now finding out they fought the wrong person. So, like I said, there was somebody that brought a war to you, collective. You never brought the war to anybody. But they didn't understand that they were bringing the war straight to God. And who does God use in a fight? He uses Big Mike. And Big Mike ain't going back down, especially when it's one of his babies. So, in fact, I get this image of whoever is coming into you is literally a Big Mike in the flesh. Because that's about the only thing you'll tolerate. And I know, I mean, because I've had discussions with the GOD about that as well. I'm like, I'm not interested in anything unless they pass your rigorous boot camp and they're Big Mike in the flesh. Not even fucking kidding. So, I know what I need in my own way. But God knows better. And I know that no one's coming into my life unless they pass their test, right? So this energy is a threatening energy. They were in the first place. They hid it well, but they can't hide it anymore. And if I'm correct, they are sick. And that's starting to show outwardly. They can't really hide that anymore. It's giving like pride before the fall energy. And I just heard Big Mike say, well, if you want peace, you get ready for war. So, and you know, that's what I say. Like sometimes in like collective, we were in a battle. We didn't even know we were fighting. That's how powerfully strong we were. But shit just had to get real bad before we like saw the devils that we were in bed with, you know? Anything else? Yeah. There's photo evidence, right? And this person is running from it. And they're off and on. It's almost as if they're like a bipolar energy. And you ghosted this person, and because you knew, right? Now, ignoring in the reverse, okay? They can't get away from you because they do the leaving. Nobody ever gets away with that. They always leave. They're the end all say all, not you, collective. And that's, I think, why the war was brought to you. How dare you walk away from me? Let alone walk away from me at rock bottom and then do better. See. Yeah, workplace affair. Slept to get ahead. Didn't I say that? Legal issues. Divorce, property, criminal property, child support. So they might have secret legal issues. It's also giving, yes, they might have had a workplace affair, but it might have been with somebody they really shouldn't have been messing around with. And that person might have tempted them into major illegal activity that they're gonna be left on the hook for, right? And it's whatever this is, they're defenseless. I'm seeing the Seven of Swords or the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Like, there is nothing they can say. The evidence is so condemning. It's giving HR needs to talk to you. You knew you were being watched, but you still kept doing it, and now look what happened. I mean, it's giving like your whole world is over. Yeah. They're not ignoring you anymore, or they can't ignore you anymore because ain't shit came out in the reverse on top of ignoring in the reverse. They're being forced to face this because whatever they fucking did is bad. Ain't shit in the reverse means you are the shit, or you are really in some deep fucking shit. They have to face this. And Spirit had blocked you from this a long ass time ago. So if you were ever wondering the timing of things, whatever this was, that door got shut in their face just in time for you to get out, to not suffer any of this karma. They might be getting readings on you. Reckless SEX. I'm telling you, they are. There is something that you did, said, or they saw a video of you. Maybe you are a tarot reader, or maybe they are cross-watching and they're seeing other tarot readers say things that are freaking them the fuck out. I get the sense of them abusing divination in that way. And that's like spiraling them into doing other harmful things to you. But if they go into a reader and they lie to a reader, or they lie to a practitioner, I mean, that just opens up a whole, like, did they do that? They sure the fuck did. There's handcuffs right there. Yeah, they did. So they lied. It's the same shit, different day. So they were the same sob story, victimizing things, okay? They were fake flexing, so they did. They probably walked in and presented the situation reversed to a reader. They probably are going bankrupt because of the shit they're doing, because this is their true energy. And I think that they didn't like what a reader said. Maybe this reader said, hey, you're fucking played out as fuck. Like, no, I know your story. I'm not reading for you anymore. So then maybe they started doing shit on their own, and now it's too late. Like, they can't march back. They can't go back in time. They can't change anything. This is why they feel like shit. They probably were told, hey, you are moved on. You are in very much a thank you next energy. Like, you don't even think about them anymore. So yeah, here they are, looking you up, paying for a bunch of shit to find information out on you because you're moving in silence, collective. It is a fucking firestorm for them. Their house is on fucking fire. And you, collective, I think you illuminated this. This is why people might be coming to talk to you. And there's the fucking romance. So everything I just said to you before my intro, I just pulled out. I have so many fucking chills right now. You guys, I want to know, I wish we had like an open forum where people could just like go in and tell their stories, but like weirdos and like cross-watchers couldn't see it, right? Because like, I don't want you telling me everything in the comments, because then you just become prey, and I don't want that. I don't want that. I want to see what this deck tells me. I really want to do a timing, but I'm not going to. All right. All right, what is this firestorm? They lied. They lied. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Cups. Escapism. Being exposed, right? So you healed, right? So things don't match up. So like it's the end. They're being forced to walk away from whatever narrative, whatever lies, whatever fucking Sun and the Nine of Swords. They have to walk away. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can say about this because your light irritates their fucking demons and now they can't sleep. There's no rest. They're fucking reckless energy. They're a ball of fucking nerves. They're a time bomb. They're a ticking time bomb. I see the Death card popping out over here. It's underneath the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Death card. Endings. There's the Empress in the upright this time though. Yeah, they're in their heads because you're the fucking Empress, the World, and the Eight of Pentacles. I just cannot. All the work they did for nothing, collective, because you are the Empress. It's giving, something doesn't make sense here. Something, I just got a confirmation on it. Monkey mystery, fucking flying monkeys. Something doesn't make sense here. It ends with, I noticed something. Something doesn't add up. Something doesn't add up. At the bottom of the deck, Justice. Something doesn't add up. What is that about? Or what is this card? The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. I noticed something doesn't add up. I just saw a really big orb go behind me. Oh, Stella, who was that, honey? Yep, see? The Queen of Swords. Something doesn't add up. Somebody's seeing it from a different perspective. Seven of Swords. Or Seven of Wands. Oh, what did we knock out, Stella? Here, hold on a minute. Move, baby girl. Something doesn't add up. Whack-a-mole. Seven of Wands. Now you are so far above. You are above this conflict, but you also understand because you're on stability. You're on a stable foundation, right? That's what's coming in for you, collective, in oh so many ways. You are going to be very, 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 very stable. It's like the art of war. Something doesn't make sense here. Now they can see it. Wow, Stella. Okay. Yeah, you're getting a gift here. Six of Pentacles. Stella. Okay, get down. Get down, babes. I know, baby. Yeah, I know. I feel like somebody was given access, or somehow, some way, somebody had access to information, or can you know? We're done. Sit down. Sit. Nope. Somebody somehow found information, or they were given access somewhere that made them like, It's giving, what is that TV show on ABC where there's like that she's like a psychic, highest potential or highest something, when she works with the police. She's very, very off brand to work for the police. She drives the detective, higher potential, highest potential or something. like that's giving that energy. Like somebody saw something and it was pointed out, and then all of a sudden it just fell right into place, and this is your fucking jackpot. Like the Chariot, man. Like they are, first of all, collective. You are mesmerizing and enchanting, not just physically. Your glow up, I have so many chills right now. Your glow up is knocking people's socks off. But the toughness, the tenacity, the fortitude, the grace, the compassion, the love to still be standing and holding your head high, and like, it's like you will just burn your house to the ground to prove a point, because you know who has your back, right? And people are just shocked. They're going to be really shocked here soon. Married and love. Oh my God. Married and love fell out here. Oh my goodness. Reflecting, spiritual gifts, and they're broke as fuck. But they be fake flexing. I cannot make it up. Goodbye and broke ass. Maybe that's for you. Like you're not going to be broke anymore. I do just feel like someone is really sick. I feel like somebody's really sick. Just keep moving on, collective. You're safe. You're healthy. Everything is improving, I think, for you, right? You are, again, I say this all the time, you need to be studied. This person might just be starting to show signs of illness, but it's going to go fast. Like something is going to flare, and then it's going to be very sudden and quick, because they didn't listen. It's going to be too late. Either it's going to be too late that they diagnosed it, or they found it, or somebody was diagnosed with it and refused treatment because they didn't want to believe it because they're delusional, or they were put on some sort of regimen for treatment and they didn't take their meds like they were supposed to, and then they would write off symptoms or write off problems, and they were able to. I must be right, because it stopped at intuition here and star power. You are being placed under the spotlight to draw people in to receive words of guidance, healing, and wisdom. You are liberating others with knowledge. Yes, I know, thank you. And gifts. Your natural God-given spiritual abilities, your psychic abilities, using your power of the clairs, strong spiritual connection. So collective, we are doing something that is unprecedented. And I do think that that has something to do with whoever might be coming into you. And this is the final straw that broke the camel's back, so to say, with who or whatever energies have been racking up karmic debt trying to drown you. And that's where the illness, I think, is going to just flare up, maybe. Or they're just going to find it too late, and it's going to be too late where it's, metastasized, and there's nothing they can do. Attacks, see? So, random attempts to disable your power, knock you off balance, secret plots to take you down and bring you to a more weakened state, psychic vampires, food magic, okay? These people are unhinged. But you're divinely protected. I wonder if you can hear her. I don't know if you can hear her. She's funny. So This psychic vampire, they seek high vibing victims, our collective. They move in for the kill, drain them dry, their energy, and then there's no sympathy for them, right? They're just cold-hearted. So there's your obstacles again. Attack, psychic vampires, obstacles. What's new, right? Okay. Oh shit, what is this? Upside down and situations involving people that you consider friends or associates, right? Like I said, these people most likely have been removed from your energy, or you're going to notice a quick drop-off. And then upside down. I told, like, this has been in readings too, where worlds are being flipped. The enemies are being turned on their heads for coming against you. Plots, schemes, and attacks blowing up in their face. It's given immediate kickback, immediate return, immediate reversals. All right, anything else? Gang stalking, sure. Harassment, intimidation tactics that people use against a single person or a small group. It's mob mentality, it's group torture. Upside down, what is this? The past. So this is, so the past flipped out in the reverse here. It says the past is back to haunt and test you again. Someone or something from the past has returned for another chance. Proceed with caution. In the reverse, meaning this is over. It's done. The past in the reverse means present right now. They're caught. Their lives are being turned upside down. If they didn't know that you were not the person to start fire with, they do know now. Water. So some of you may be drinking a lot more water or taking more spiritual baths, taking showers, because it is a healing and cleansing. It's also protection. It's an energetic sponge, right? So I always think of it as like the River Jordan. When you're taking a shower, it's the life bringer. So water is good for you right now. All right. Make sure you are drinking your water. Maybe you need to take a spiritual bath. I think that you already are doing these things. Just keep up on your spiritual hygiene. Your spirits are so happy, right? So yeah, obstacles. I just feel like every obstacle sent towards you, because it's on the fence, is now like they are having to go through those. And they can't. They can't hack it. Heart lockets, like bracelets or bracelets with heart charms, might be significant here. Yeah, the use of magic or energy for the purpose of good, healing, love. This is white magic, okay? So I think Intuitive Kev has one of these cards in one of his decks. White magic. This is the divine. Might be animals, okay? Yeah, they are the ones that were helping you with this pact. There's a demonic pact. Why wouldn't there be? This is an agreement made with a devil or a demon to carry out evil deeds in return for wealth or power. Incubus, succubus, dark forces, sleeping to get to the top, bribing somebody, or, you know, hey, I have all this money. You leave whoever you're with, and I'm gonna have this and that. We're gonna do all these great things, and you're gonna be able to have all this nice stuff. Like, this is how they tempt people, right? That's how people get stuck in karmic relationships. Yeah, intuition is right. The power of cycles of life, the energies of grounding, healing, balance, abundance, and prosperity. Earth here, yep. And then spades, death and destruction. These are bringers that come in and lie about their true intention. They thrive off illusions and fooling their victims. Call a spade. Candle magic, why wouldn't there be? And fire. Fire. House is on fucking fire. Life, death, and rebirth. They didn't realize you were forged in it. It's over. This is why. You guys, if you watch my video from earlier, it was so heavy. The energy was so heavy. It's just not now. You do not understand, like, oh my God, your ancestors are kicking fucking ass. Look at that picture. Your ancestors, the elders of your bloodline or your spirit family, the ones that came before you, like, I don't even fucking think you know who these people were. They have no rules. They've been unleashed. That's why these breakthroughs are coming, because you broke through these curses. I mean, they prayed for you. This is what is it, like every 7 years? This is like a person is born that can break these curses. You fucking did it. Not only did you do it, but you really fucking did it. You have so much fucking spiritual protection around you. That was in the message today too. So much protection. You have a higher calling, a divine favor. You carry the sword of fucking truth. King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. This is the power to break through lies and deception. You cut through to the truth. You tap into the divine truth regardless of what's blocking it. So collective, like I said earlier, protected, you don't need to worry. Everything is being turned right side up for you, upside down for energies coming against you. There should be no doubt, okay? It's soul time. It's not divine time. Some of you might be moving. Some of you might, or might all of a sudden notice a bunch of your neighbors are moving, right? Things like that. Just, yeah, pay attention to your dreams. You're finding out things, like your ancestors are giving you information in your dreams. You're protected in your sleep. You're protected in the astrals. There is nothing that can touch you. I'm not kidding. Any of this like hexing, schmexing, witchy woo-woo bullshit, kitchen magic, toilet magic, kitchen witch, toilet witch, whatever you want to call it, it's all fucking over. It's over and done with. Everything's being sent back. The minute that they try to do something to you, the minute that they send it to you, it happens, the return happens so fast, it's so swift, and it's quite severe. Like there would even be no instant playback. That's how quick it is. And some people are figuring it out, and then others are not. And the ones who are not figuring it out, I can't. You saw me how many times I shuffled these cards. Look at that. Karmic justice. The ones who haven't figured it out, they're figuring it out. Everything's being put in its rightful place. Balance. Being vindicated for any wrongs done against you. Everyone will reap what they've sown. Do not worry your pretty little head. All right, last one. Payday. Payday. Financial rewards, money rolling in, celebration of success, a check cashed. Maybe some of you are gonna win $1,400, or maybe you're gonna get a surprise donation, you know? Speaking of, thank you for any donations you've made to the channel. In my descriptions, I always put links, always, okay? There's links, it's my like Cash App, what I have, Cash App, PayPal, and Buy Me Coffee. Amazon also, I think you can even put gift cards on Amazon, but you can also do, what did I see the other day? I was dicking around with one of my videos. Oh, I really need to do my nails. Hyping a video, I don't even know what that means. Like hyping a video, like you can hype a video, and like I've gotten a couple super thanks. All of that is helpful to the channel. It helps me grow. It helps the channel grow. As a full-time content creator, it's beneficial for, you know, it does help. And I am so gratefully appreciative and so blessed to have those that have felt guided to donate. I can't tell you, every little cent means the world, because I am a full-time content creator. It does help. And it strengthens the energetic connection between the family, which then again aids in creativity. It aids in the ability to read the energies and what's coming, you know? So I appreciate that. So look in the donations, under donations in the description box, or hype it, or you can send super thanks. I think they're called super thanks. And then, you know, ads. If ads appear, that's how we make a living. So whenever I'm watching YouTube videos, I always watch the ads. I know it's like a super annoying. People hate ads, but they're not very long. And I think there's like a certain time frame for you. Like if you watch a certain amount of seconds, it helps. So out of respect, you know, for the energetic exchange, just to be fair and to give back, you know what I mean? I always watch them. It's just the right thing to do. It doesn't bother me. So what's the gossip here? Let's end this like in a fun way, because it was payday. So feel free though to donate, to hype up a video, to send a super thanks. It's grateful. So yeah, it's the end of this broken promise era for you. Like this period of getting excited and getting hyped up, super hyped for things, and then being disappointed, right? Where you find out that words were just words, they meant nothing. Yeah, it's over because you started to listen to God, to source and your spirit team, right? You followed the signs and you started to speak your truth. So now you defend yourself, you express your needs, you have the courage to confront things in a nice, graceful, compassionate way. You meet it all with love and grace. That's the difference, okay? You're realizing that your voice does matter. Your voice makes a difference. The world needs to see your light. The world needs to hear what you have to say. Yeah, brand new. This is a fresh beginning. Reinventing yourself, a new venture. Watch me shine. Your light irritates their demons. How many times have we seen the sun card come out? And there's energy vampires. That just confirms the psychic vampire we saw. What's this? Cuffing season. Oh my goodness. Somebody wants to hook up with you, cuff you up. But this, on this card, it says temporary relationship, seasonal companionship, short-term warmth until spring. That could be the broken promises too. Just be aware. People coming into your energy. Again, like I said, you're already on elevated, higher ground. You're too fucking sharp. You'll see this coming a mile away. Queen of Swords. They don't come in correct. They don't get to come in at all. I don't think that's what's coming your way, though. I think there's somebody who just is in that loop of karmic relationships, one-night stand energy. Crossroads. Yep, you made it through. You made the right choice. Two of Swords energy. It was tough, but you did it. And that was the life-changing decision. You chose wisely. That's why you have this brand new beginning. And that new beginning is CEO energy. I believe I said that in a reading too. This collective is not really meant to work for the man. We're not supposed to be controlled, right? So you're taking control of your life. You are a natural born leader. You have confidence in yourself, your skills, and your abilities. You're the boss. Yeah, no more fake flexing. You're really going to be able to flex. You don't need to pretend who you are. You couldn't. Your energy, you vibrate so high. Your 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles energy in general. Even if your bank account doesn't show it, it's coming. It's coming. Shocking news. Okay? Finally, like, yeah, love bombing on the fence here with shocking news. I think that's the shocking fact, is that you've moved on. And like people that thought they were God's gift are no longer God's gift, right? It's like the mask is gone. This love bombing energy has nowhere to go. Like, it's like you change the channel. Like you're just like, bye, not interested. Not interested at all. I'm not an option. I'm the treasure, right? You're gonna be booked and busy anyways. Because again, it's CEO energy and booked and busy. So that's good news for people. Like I said, work's coming. You guys are just star quality. Star quality. Yeah, because you let that fucking shit go. You don't want gaslighting. You don't want love bombing. You don't want the knight on the white horse. You want the knight on the fucking dark horse, okay? Self-care Sundays, you're amping up your game. You cannot make it up. Divine timing. Divine timing, self-care, self-love, and then overnight success. Did I not just say star quality? And you are just triggering the fuck out of people. I love it. DM slide, unexpected flirtation, direct messages. Someone's gonna slide into your inbox, folks. Sliding into the DM. This is gonna blow your fucking mind, whoever this is. With this coming out after overnight success, fuck, yes. I know that TikTok and stuff, they're full of that bullshit. Like, let me put this much money into your, like, whatever. Like, that's gaslighting, and you're not falling into that. This is literally, I do think somebody is coming in. just crazy how this is going to work out. Maybe it's a celebrity. Glow up. King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy. This isn't fake. Luxury life collective. You are stepping into it. Comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards. Why? Because you are star quality and you deserve it. There's going to be someone that slides into your messages. Or like I said, someone's coming in to contact you. There is communication coming and it's going to fucking blow your mind. And it is not going to be somebody that you want to friend zone, if you know what I mean. I almost feel like I should have been using like my sexy tarot deck. Status upgrade. Status upgrade. New achievements, improved social standing, lifestyle elevation, next level. Booked and busy, I'm telling you. Gosh, but whoever this person is, it's not gonna overwhelm you. It's gonna be organic, how it happens, but it's gonna be amazing. And you're gonna make money moves. Bank account, deposit $5,276. 7, 7, 5 and 2 is a 7, 7, 7, 6. 7s are manifestations and 6s are balance. So smart decisions, you're gonna be able to make strategic investments. You are building your fucking wealth. This is the 10 of Pentacles card. With the status upgrade, the money moves, you're making money work for you. I'm not even sugarcoating the truth. There's the fucking payday card right underneath it. Glow up underneath that. You saw me fucking This is your big break. It's a career turning point, a life turning point, a major opportunity is coming your way. This is it. Bag secured. Achieving goals, mission accomplished, financial stability. You've got it on lockdown, and I am not sugarcoating this. This is the fucking truth. And I'm gonna stop right there because goddamn collective. Holy fuck. I just love this I love this. I'm claiming this because I'm part of this collective. I'm gonna end it. This is a much better night. This is a much better energy for me to go to bed on. Oh my God. Be ready, collective. Spotlight. Front page news. Some of you are going to be at front page news, but in the best way possible. Best case scenario. All right, guys. I love you so much. Until we meet again. Bye for now.